sorry, table. Okay, hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. I am going to go ahead and tell you right off the bat that I am going to be using this tarot deck. It's the Welcome to Night Vale tarot deck by Jessica Hayworth. There are two different Welcome to Night Vale tarot decks. This one by Jessica Hayworth actually has a bit of gore, a bit violent themes, some possible trypophobia things. So be warned, maybe you don't want to watch it but you can hear it. It's up to you. Just letting you know that is something that this is. It just felt like the right deck, and I also don't have very many tarot cards. So thank you for going ahead and clicking on the video. This is just going to be a general reading. Just popped right out, so we're going to take that. This is going to be general reading, timeless reading. It's just, take it if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then don't. Okay, sorry about that. We're going to go ahead and just jump right into it, see what the cards have to say. See if there's anything that it can guide you with or help you with, or if you're just having fun with it. Yeah, let's just see what the cards say. Okay. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor in reverse. So it feels like maybe you're relinquishing some control. Usually if I see the Emperor in reverse, I feel like you don't have control, but to me it feels like you're actually trying to relinquish control of something. Just kind of let something go, let the cards fall where they may. Things like that. It doesn't feel like a bad thing. It feels like it's freeing. I'm going to go ahead and clarify your reading with this deck. It is the Tarot of the Moon Garden deck. It doesn't have any of this gore or anything like that. It's more fantasy based. But let's go ahead and get into it. So the very first thing I see of what is currently happening is the Knight of Swords. So it feels like you have an idea. It's an idea that you're excited about. It's an idea you're really wanting to just jump into, go full force into it. And you're releasing control as the Emperor in reverse again. It feels like you've had some sort of revelation and you need to relinquish control, and you feel kind of freed by that. Maybe because we have the Three of Swords here. That's usually about heartbreak and things like that. But maybe somebody left your life, and now you feel like you can be free. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. It feels like maybe there was some sort of person that has either left, or you had a conversation with them and you worked some things out, and now you feel like you can do some things that you maybe wanted to always do, or you feel more free about it or something. I don't know. It looks like the root cause, it feels like it's a different person, somebody from your past. And it feels like it's somebody who's kind of arrogant. It feels like maybe this is it. Maybe this person, this separate person, has either you've had this conversation with them, this person from your past, or maybe it was a relationship, you broke up with them, maybe it was just a friend in your life and you just realized they aren't really as good of a friend as you thought, or something along those lines. But whatever it is, it feels like it is going to be good. It's serving you, or it's going to serve you. For what you're leaving, Six of Pentacles in reverse with Temperance. Yeah, that feels a lot, like really, really good. It feels like what you're leaving behind is stretching you out too thin. Like you give and give and give and give and give, and you don't get a lot of, but it feels like what you're leaving that behind for balance. It feels like you're going to go ahead and learn that you can pour into your own cup too. You have Temperance here pouring into her own cup here and making sure that it's balanced. So you're not just fully giving everything. You're also going to take time for yourself and realize that you need to take care of you as well. And in your near future, you have the Death card. So Death card in this deck in particular is a blank card. It's completely blank, fully blank. And that is because it's like a blank slate. You get a clean canvas, you get to do whatever it is you want. It's a new cycle. You get to start fresh in the near future. Yeah, you get to start fresh with the Eight of Swords in reverse without any fears of anxiety or anything like that. You're going, in the near future, you're not going to have any anxieties about this fresh start. You're going to be like going for it freely. Yeah, if that's good. In the distant future, we have the Six of Swords. That's usually moving on from something, moving on from a decision, but I always see this card as moving on, but taking something with you, taking some thoughts, some learned decisions, some learned experiences. You're taking that with you as you move on. With the Seven of Swords, yeah, you are moving on, and you're leaving some things behind, but you're leaving some things behind that you don't actually need in the distant future. You're taking things with you, and you're moving on from something, and you're moving away from things that you don't need. You're leaving behind a few things, a few thoughts maybe, a few thought processes that don't serve you anymore, that it's not beneficial. And who knows what that is. It's the distant future, so maybe it's something that's not happening right now, but it's going to be happening in the future, something like that. In your current position, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So it feels kind of like this is like current energies, current feelings, emotions, things like that. Yeah, this feels like, because the Four of Wands is supposed to be about home and community, celebration, things like that. It feels like there's something in your home life that it doesn't feel right. It feels kind of toxic, I suppose. We got the Devil here. This actually, the Devil's really, it draws me in a lot. But yeah, it feels like it's a never-ending cycle of something that's not necessarily healthy. Let's see if we can get a little bit more on that. The Eight of Staffs. Yeah, it feels like stagnation. It's something that's in your home life that it doesn't feel like it's ever going to go anywhere. It's just going to be a continuing loop of something that's not healthy, and it's just not going anywhere. It's just going to be constantly like this. And people around you, energies around you, we have the High Priestess. Feels like somebody around you has decided to, I guess, kind of take a gamble, but it's like a gut feeling. It feels like it's a gut feeling with no real rhyme or reason or real purpose, but they are going to, they're putting in some money towards something. They're trusting their intuition about something. I can't say if this is going to work out or not. Maybe it will. You show up. Interesting. The Strength card. Maybe they know that it's going to take a lot of strength for them to be able to do this, to do this gamble, because there's going to be naysayers and things like that. It feels like it's more of a someone who's close to you, like in terms of friends or relationship or something like that. It might be a sibling or a family member, but it feels more like a good friend, or maybe somebody you're in a relationship with or something. So we have in hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Staffs. So it feels like you're hoping for options. You're hoping for an opportunity to present itself that's going to really like light your fire. Like the Doors, come on baby, light my fire. Set the night on fire. Yeah, it feels like that's what you want. You want something to like get you excited, to get you hope. And let's see if your outcome is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Feels like a bit of stagnation, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it doesn't feel. Stop. Something. The outcome feels like something is halted. Something is halted, and it's not as emotionally fulfilling as you were hoping. Let's see if we can. How about some advice? Advice for what we can do about this energy. The Star. Feels like maybe you need to really rest, really contemplate, really like meditate on some things. Yeah, stop being so defensive. The Seven of Wands, the Seven of Staffs, that's all about like standing your ground, being defensive about something. It feels like maybe the Seven of Staffs, this defensiveness is what's making you stagnate and not going to bring you any relief. You need to just rest and think about it. Rest and like really contemplate, is this worth it? Is what I'm thinking even right? Maybe it's not. There's so many things that, happen in the world that's just nothing is black and white. Absolutely nothing is black and white. Everything has shades of gray in it. The Magician. Yeah, everything has shades of gray. It's all about manifesting. Whatever it is that you are thinking and trying to defend and things like that, it might not be right, and it might bring about the stagnation. But you can change that. You can manifest more rest and, flip this Eight of Wands here to the upright position and make it so that the fire keeps going. Yeah, that's all I have for you today, Leo. So, thank you for checking out this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.